Hey, happy day. Elon Musk, he's leaving Dodge. That's it is. Doge. You know what? Good for him. He did a great job, and I think he's only allowed to stay up until his state anyway with regards to the law. And now he's gone off to send people to Mars, and I got to tell you, it's easier, I'm sure, to send people to Mars than it is to deal with the U.S. government. Good for him, though, because he got things kind of ready to go. He's got a good staff, I understand, and they're out looking for money that's been wasted and stolen, and they are finding lots of it. Son of a gun. Now, Boise, Idaho. Idaho's a wonderful state. I've been there numerous times, and I like Boise. And I think it's about, 85% Republican. The entire state. I mean, they have open carry with regards to firearms, and there's no people laying around in the streets. There's no tent cities, and if you're in a tent, they send you to Oregon. They say, if you're in a tent, you all better be out at a lake, and you better be camping and have a car to go with it. It's a great state. So I was quite surprised when I read this recently. The headlines is, a Democrat city cancels the homosexual or the gay pride things. Pick your wordage, right? And it went on to say that it's Boise, Idaho. And I thought, that can't be right. Boise, and a liberal city, and it makes quite a big deal of referring to them as a liberal city. So I looked it up, and look at this. I mean, it's a red city, and of course in America, red is Democrat. It's a red city. There's little pieces of blue. There's a couple of retarded people everywhere, don't you know, when it comes to politics, but it's red. It's Republican. Hey, fake news. Now, fake people in California. You have this Maxine Waters. I know she's another person that everything Trump does is bad, and he got that all those charges against him, and isn't that great? And all of a sudden it's been found that, hey, she hires her daughter, gives her hundreds of thousands of dollars. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? And other things that she's done wrong, she's now in breach of or in fault of many campaign rules. Okay, so she said, hey, I'm sorry. She got fined $68,000. And she says, you know what, it's not a big deal. I failed to accurately report receipts and disbursements, so what? I mean, that's okay. So she got a slap on the wrist and a fine. Look at Trump. When that happened to Trump, I think he got 90 things against him. It's pretty wild what goes on between it. It's okay if I do it, but you can't. Look at this James woman in New York City. Same thing. She's been caught doing bad things, and she went after Trump. Trump didn't do anything bad. Or maybe everybody gets a speeding ticket. Most people occasionally. That doesn't mean you should be taken off the road. I mean, come on already. Deal with it. But yet you have somebody like her. She's been knowingly accepting excessive contributions and making prohibited cash disbursements. And there's a list. And she's the one, again, that was after Trump. You know what? Moving along here, I'm now going to jump to another country, which would be Canada. I dislike giving good advice to the Prime Minister there because he's a left-wing guy, and I'd hate for him to know anything that's right. Kidding. I've tried to give advice, and they don't listen. Dumb as sticks, right? I mean, they just continue to do things their way, but I do have advice. I have advice for him with regards to how to deal with President Trump. Everyone thinks, Canadians at least, thinks that the U.S. is bad because of the tariffs. What they don't know, or choose not to think about, is that Canada has had tariffs against the United States forever. I mean, I think it's like upwards to 300% tariffs on dairy products and chickens and eggs and all kinds of things. There's a lot of them. So what Carney should do, he should go to Trump in negotiations. Trump's a deal guy. He loves to do deals. Go do a deal with them and say, you know what? Been thinking about this, Trumpster. We'll cancel all of our tariffs, taxes. You do the same. We'll be zero. We'll be zero, you be zero, and may the best company and the best price win. We'll all be competitive. That's the free marketplace. Trump can understand that. Carney, not so much. But he certainly can be taught. Maybe. I don't know. It's too free enterprise to kind of think that a liberal could go there. But that's what should happen. Neither country should have a tariff. Why? Open border. Do your best shot, baby. And competition in the free marketplace is wonderful and it works. So leave it alone. Go to Trump with that. Maybe he hasn't had time to think about it. It just might work for you. Now, in Kelowna, British Columbia, and other places as well, there's some bizarre things going on with regards to Indians. There's a beach in India. No, there could be. There's a beach in Kelowna, but there's a big site. The land is owned by the reservation, by the Indians. And there's a sign up that says First Nations people only. If you're white, If you're not an Indian, you're not allowed to go to that beach. Okay, I mean, they own it. So I own my ranch in Kelowna, by the way. So I'm going to put up a sign that says white people only. How about that? You like that? And how about a shopping mall? I own shopping malls. I'll put up in one of my malls, I'll put white people only. Because I own the land. Can't I do that? They do that. I'm not allowed to go on their property. Somehow or another, they're coming on mine. It's not just them. There's all kinds of other special interest groups that do special things. Can't we all be the same? Like, what's going on here? I mean, you're entitled to put a sign up and say it's private property. I'm not disputing that. But if I did it, it would be a hate crime. But if they do it, it's just great. I don't know. It doesn't seem very fair. I got more, but I'm going to save it for another day. That's enough spouting off for now. Hey, thanks for your comments. Send us your comments. Tell us what you all think, and go out and spread the word. Be a preacher about right-wingism. Right is right, left is wrong. Hey, see ya.